Hey everybody, welcome. How's everybody doing? Um, can you all hear me? Because last time I did face cam, it did not work so great. So let me know if you can hear okay. Oh gosh, I'm excited. Been having a really lovely chat I've been sitting here for like half an hour waiting to go live. But it's always really nice that so many of you popped in early to just hang out and chat with me. So I don't normally do face cam, but I thought I would do it today mostly because I just want to express my gratitude to all of you for joining in the Creator Collective Hop. So we hopped on YouTube and on Instagram back kind of late October, and those videos did so well for all of us. Seriously, you all like blew us away with your support. And I'm just so incredibly grateful. I know all of the designers who hopped, whether it was on Instagram or YouTube or both, we're all grateful. We talked about it afterwards. We're like, oh man, that did so well. So thank you to all of you. If you're new to my channel, hello. My name is Lynn. I go by Handcrafted across all of the socials. And today I am announcing all of the winners. I have 19 prizes to give away. And thank you. Yeah, I don't know that we all necessarily hit our goals, but we're getting there, and it's in large part thanks to all of you. And it did really well. Like if you're ever curious, just look at those posts and compare them to like how the engagement looks like on our regular posts. So for example, on Instagram, I normally get like maybe a handful of comments, maybe a handful of like little likes or hearts or whatever. On the goals hop, I got I think over 100 likes and over 200 comments, but I replied to every comment, so it counts mine as well. So I mean, it's pretty incredible when to put your goals out there. It's a vulnerable thing to do, and it's so lovely to get the response that we got, because I feel like sometimes it can be scary to put like a big goal out there, and like now people know that that's what you're trying to do, and then like if you don't hit that goal, sometimes maybe you might feel a little bit embarrassed. But you all like came out in full force, and um really really lovely. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the hops are still there, and even though the giveaway period might have ended, I would still love for you all to still like share, and if you didn't hop, maybe go back and find those posts. I have it pinned on my Instagram profile because I want to be held accountable to trying to hit those goals. And I don't mind that you all know, and if it takes me a long time getting there, then that's okay. Um, but I think sometimes you just have to put an idea out there, and hope that you make it. So, we all have to just stick to it, right? Sometimes social media can be hard. So I do have a link to the YouTube hop. So if you didn't hop here on YouTube, there's actually a playlist, and you can actually go to that playlist and check out all of the creators who hopped, who had a video for the hop. So hello and welcome to everybody who's just joining. Most of what I'm gonna do today is actually announce the winners of all of these amazing prizes, and I want to definitely. I'm glad folks enjoyed the hop. I hope you met some new creators along the way, and I love that you all are so supportive of us. It really like warms my heart to have so many virtual crafty friends. And thanks, Meg. Wonderful hop, and I'm subscribed to all. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so, so much. Okay, So I also want to thank our amazing sponsors of prizes. So I asked the folks in my creator collective group who were planning on hopping if they knew anybody who might want to donate a prize to just reach out and ask. And look at, they delivered. So amazing. Look at all the prizes. Now, these weren't all because I went and reached out to these companies. Most of these prizes were were actually from the designers on the hop who reached out and secured them for us. So I just want to say a big thank you to Glassboard Studio, donated $100 gift voucher. Call Me Crafty Al donated a crafty treasure box. So that's her goodies that she's sending out. I'm doing a $50 gift voucher to my website. Yvette is donating a $400 D-Stash box. It's pretty incredible. I wish I was qualified to win that one. Alton is giving away two $25 gift certificates. Stamp and Storage is giving away a $50 gift voucher. The Your Paper Insider is giving away a subscription box. I don't know if it's the current one, but they're going to give one away. And Pear Blossom Press is giving out a $25 gift voucher, as are Not Too Shabby, Scrapbook.com, Crafty Stamp Company. Sarah Liz is giving out a membership. If you're a member to her Patreon, you get some extra perks with your emergency kit, which is really awesome. WoW is giving out a $25 gift certificate, as are Ledoux Designs, Lindy's Gang, My Pretty Things, and Miss Ink Stamps is giving away a $20 gift voucher, and Cat Scrappiness is giving out a $15 gift certificate. So, isn't it so cool of all of these craft companies? Because I think as crafters, maybe you've seen like a lot of the closures that have been happening lately. And so for craft companies to still support something like this, which is not like a release of theirs, and it's not like we necessarily committed to like crafting with their brand of product. They just donated it to support us as designers. And I think that's incredibly generous of them, given the times that we are in, and just like the craft company, and crafting industry as a whole this year has been through like a lot, I feel, with starting the year out with the closure of the only US dye manufacturer, and then all the stuff with the tariffs and diminished shipping and all of that stuff. I mean, it's been a little bit of a whirlwind, and for them to just kind of give away essentially product, because that's what they're doing when they give away a gift voucher, um, when we're not even promoting anything of theirs, I think it's just really kind of them. So if you see these companies posting on social media, like, could you do me a favor, hit the like, whatever they're talking about, just hit the like. Maybe leave them a comment. You could even tell them that you appreciate their supporting the creator collective, because that's my group of designers that I've brought together to support one another in this way, because I like supporting my crafty friends, and this is a group of designers who are really supportive of each other, and we like to kind of share ins and outs behind the scenes of being a crafter, being a content creator, being on social media, and all the changes on Instagram and YouTube. We like to help each other out with that. And it's a very lovely group of creators. And that was the reason why we hopped, was to help support one another. So, let's start to announce some prizes. The other thing that I want to share also is that if you didn't hop, and from the poll, I think at least 4% of you did not hop, and that is totally okay. I'm announcing prizes for the folks who hopped either on Instagram or on YouTube, but I have some prizes if you're just hanging out and watching live. So hang with me. I'm gonna draw some winners for just hanging out and meeting some of my crafty friends, because I'm gonna share with you the folks who are part of the hop. and that way you get to meet them if you missed the Instagram or the YouTube hop. So let's get underway, friends. All right. So meet Julie Tillman. She is at Julie Tillman on YouTube. And the prize winner, the person who's getting the $25 gift certificate to shop at the Not Too Shabby Shop, there's your email, maryk.57@gmail.com. If you win a prize today, you do have to claim it in order for me to have your information and send it along to the donor. So make sure that I'm going to paste it into the live chat now. And before, when this live stream ends, I'll also put it in the description box if it's not already there. But Mary, congratulations. And everybody else, hit that prize claim form and tell me, what you won and, all that good stuff. And make sure you're doing it before the deadline, which I think I said was November 6th, midnight. I might have said it in the description box of this video. But make sure you claim, okay? You have to claim, because if you don't claim your prize, you forfeit it. So, and I'll find another opportunity to give the prize away. So for friends, Julie's YouTube, it was posted to the live chat. So if you want to scroll back up, there should be a clickable link to check out her channel. So 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is a big deal, friends. If we can help Julie get there, it unlocks a lot of things for her. And I would say that's kind of the first big milestone on YouTube where cool stuff starts happening for you. Like the big thing being that your channel, you can monetize on your channel. And for people who, don't do YouTube videos, what that means is that, so for example, YouTube was putting ads in front of my videos, particularly my videos that were doing well. They were already throwing ads, before my video started or in the middle or after or whatever, but I didn't get any of that ad money because I wasn't at, the different requirements for monetizing your channel. So 1,000 subscribers is one of the requirements, and you have to also have enough watch hours. So watching Julie's videos also helps her a lot too. So I'm glad that folks are popping in. Hello, welcome. Do hit the like, do share it out, because I am giving away, if there's enough people, I'll give away multiple prizes, but I'm gonna give away at least one $50 voucher. So do share this out so that more of our crafty friends can be joining us. But I do hope that if you do, if you're not already following Julie, maybe pop on over to her channel. And that's going to be true for everybody that I introduce you to today. That if you can check out their channel, watch some of their videos, and if you like their videos, hit that subscribe button for them. But 1,000 subscribers is like a huge milestone on YouTube. And it also unlocks different features too, because there's even some features you can't even do until you hit 1,000 subs. So it's a big deal. Oh, and I see Alicia joined. Hey, welcome, friend. All right, so let's see our next winner. Okay, the next prize is My Pretty Things. I think this was a $25 gift certificate. And Shalana's on their design team, and she actually asked them if they wouldn't mind donating a prize. So big thank you to Shalana Glass, who is S Glass 19082 on YouTube. So again, she's trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark on YouTube, and if you can get her closer to that goal, that would be great, because like I said, big things happen for YouTube creators when they hit 1,000 subs. And so our winner is Reagan, who I think is watching. I think this is your email, Reagan, right? So congrats, friend. Hopefully you all recognize your emails. I want to kind of redact a little bit of it because I don't want your information all out there for everybody. So if you recognize your email, don't forget you need to claim your prize, and fill out that form to claim your prize before the deadline. So congrats, Reagan, and thank you to Shalana for securing us this prize from My Pretty Things. I don't know how long this company has been around. Are they relatively new? Because they just recently kind of popped up on my radar, like pretty often now. Have you guys heard about My Pretty Things? I know I think they have an upcoming event, an in-person event. I can't remember where now. I know somebody in the live chat will know. They've got a retreat coming up with their, I think with a big holiday kit too. Oh, did you meet Shalana? I met Shalana in September. She was an amazing person. Aw. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you've never. Oh, okay. See, okay, so some people this is, and I hope if you are just hearing about some of these sponsors and craft companies for the first time, I hope you'll pop on over to their socials and give them some love too, and let them know the Creator Collective sent you their way. Alicia says I had not heard of them until Shalana's video. Okay, awesome. Oh, it's pretty recent for you too, Shelly. Yeah. If you haven't checked out their kit, I don't know if their retreat kit is sold out yet. But there's a lot. I mean, it's kind of spendy, but it looks like you get a lot in there. And welcome to all of our new friends who are joining. Hello, Purple Ink Papery. It's hard sometimes when now that we can only see handles. So hello to that crafty golden. Welcome. All right, so if you're not following Shalana, she does have a goal of hitting 1,000 on YouTube and 3,000 on Instagram. Next up, we have Beth, who is amazing, and the winner of the Cat Scrappiness $15 gift certificate is at Mom to 10 Kids. So this was a winner who was chosen from the folks who hopped on Instagram. So when you see your Instagram handle, you were chosen from the Instagram hop. And if you see your email, you were chosen from the YouTube hop. So congratulations to, I think is this Christina? This is you, right? I think so. Let's see. Is Christina in the chat? She'll tell us if she is. I love this. Carlos says 10 kids, she deserves anything. All right. Okay, yes, I thought that was you. Oh, here we go, friends. All right. If you want a chance to win the extra drawing, the extra prize I'm giving away, which is a $50 gift certificate to shop at Imagine Crafts, just type in the live chat. You only need to do it the one time, hashtag LV Handcrafted, okay? So that's gonna put you in for a chance to win the $50 gift certificate to Imagine Crafts. That's an extra bonus little prize just for joining me and hanging out, learning about some of our new friends here, and so just type that in the one time, and I will draw a winner before we close out today's stream. So Beth, let me tell you about Beth. If you like pattern papers, you're gonna love following Beth because she likes to smash her papers. And girl has a stash that goes back to basic gray, and she smashes her basic gray paper pads too, which is kind of amazing. So she has a goal, even though she also does videos here on YouTube. Her goal this year is to hit 2,000 on Instagram. So if you're not already following Beth, she is Bourbon Creek Crafts on Instagram. And so do check out her on Instagram. If you scroll back, you'll see a clickable link where you can click over easily, but it's on screen for you now, the URL, if you want to pop on over and find her on Instagram. If you're looking for inspiration for, crafting with your pattern papers, she also puts out sketches too. So if you're looking for fresh sketch ideas, Beth is also a wonderful person to follow for new ideas and sketch layouts. Whoever that is deserves a prize if they are really a mom of 10. I know, right? I have no kids, so I really can't even imagine. Uh, Christina says, I really am a mom of 10 kids. Dang, girl, how do you have the energy to do the things that you do? It's quite amazing. Okay, I see lots of hashtags. LV Handcrafted. Awesome, thanks, friends. Uh, I still have basic gray paper. I know, but okay. So here's the question: do you hoard your basic gray or do you craft with it? Cause our girl Beth Bourbon Creek Crafts, she uses her basic gray, and I saw Meg's in the chat. Meg uses her basic gray too. I'm amazed. I'm amazed because if I had it, I would hoard it. Oh, Lucia has basic grade too. Six. Oh, they did they do 6 by 6? Oh, I don't know why I thought they only did 12 by 12. Oh man. Um, Brenda says somehow I never acquired basic gray. I was late to the basic gray chain also. And then thank you to Alicia for helping folks. Uh, Kathy, no space in the hashtag. So LV Handcrafted, all one word. So do make sure that you're getting your hashtags in right. All right, later, Shelly. Have to run and pick up my kids. Awesome. Just come back. Oh, I should say, if you have to leave at any time, totally okay. Just come back and watch the replay because you do need to claim your prize before the deadline. The people who hopped, your already chosen. The winners are already chosen, but you still need to claim before the deadline of November 6th, midnight Pacific time. And if you have to bounce, just make sure that you put into the chat this hashtag LV Handcrafted, and it'll be the same deadline for claiming your prize if you are the winner. But you don't have to necessarily be here live when I announce you as the winner. All right, friends. Oh, question. What makes basic gray paper so special? Chat, do you guys have thoughts, opinions? I feel like part of what makes basic gray papers special is because you can't get them anymore. So I think there's a little bit of a, like, what do they call it? Like when there's a scarcity factor. And I feel like because you can't get them anymore, it makes it like super like a treasured valuable thing. Aw, thank you, Alicia, for the super chat. So it's so sweet of you. I mean, I'm just putting out there what I feel like I get from all of you and the inspiration that you give to the community. And so it's really my pleasure. And the fact that Alicia is pretty darn amazing. We'll meet her later, and her goal is to hit 50,000 here on YouTube. And for a creator as large, who has as large of a following as Alicia, it's pretty magnificent that she's part of the Creator Collective, because really you're the one lifting all of us, Alicia. So thank you so much for everything that you do. All right, so let's get our next winner. So the winner of the Stamp and Storage, this is a $50 gift certificate to Stamp and Storage, is I think Denise .77, and Deborah Hellman is the creator who got us that prize. So thank you to Deborah. She is at Hellmad on Instagram. She has a goal of hitting 3,000 on Instagram. So so please do pop on over, check out Deborah's. She does such beautiful coloring. I mean, you can see an example of it there. super, super gorgeous and really, really incredible, incredibly talented. Oh, hey, here she is. Hey, Deborah. Welcome, friend. She's incredibly talented. She DTs for a variety of companies, and they are lucky to have her. And so, if you aren't already following her, please do find her on Instagram. She is at Hellmad. There will have been a link to it from Streamlabs. I can't find it now because I think it got a little bit lost in chat. But I do hope that you'll follow her and get her a little bit closer to hitting 3,000 on Instagram. Actually, let me grab her link here. So there it is for everybody. A fresh link for you. Deborah on Instagram. She is at Hellmad. So pretty awesome. Thank you, Deborah, for getting us this prize. Also, the $50 gift certificate to Stamp and Storage. And congrats to, I think it's Denise. There's a dot dot dot, but I'm pretty sure it's Denise. So, all right. So our next winner is Yvette. Oh my gosh, this is Yvette's $400 D-stash box. Shelly, this is you, I think. Did she already? I think Shelly already left. So congrats to Blue W dot dot dot. But I think this is Shelly. If it's you, Shelly, congrats. And Yvette is so amazing. I've known Yvette for years, and she's got quite a stash. She's got a lot of stuff. Um, Yvette is Yvette Olia Creates on YouTube, and she has a goal of hitting 3,000 subscribers here on YouTube and 1,000 subscribers on Instagram. Um, and so do pop on over and check out Yvette on YouTube. There will have been a link to it earlier. And she goes live weekly, I believe. And so if you want to hang out with her and chat with her live, I think it's always really fun to join people during their live streams because it kind of like today, it's just a little bit more interactive because you get to ask questions, I get to like respond in real time. So it's a little bit something different to putting out pre-recorded tutorial videos, which Yvette does as well. So you're gonna find a lot of different content on Yvette's channel, and so it's really lovely that she carves out a little bit of time to live stream I believe every week. So yeah, it's a $400 D stash. It's kind of crazy. Um, I don't know. I mean, so be prepared if it's a D stash. It's likely maybe gently used, but Yvette has donated to like my D stash boxes when she's taught master classes with me, and she's really organized, so she's got everything like labeled, even if it happens not to be and it's like original retail packaging, it's like super labeled, and she takes good care of her craft supplies. So congrats to I believe that's Shelly. So, oh yay, I found so many new crafters on this app. Yay, Barbara. I'm so glad because there's lots of crafters out there, and as somebody who puts out content like me, we're each in our little like sphere, and while there's a lot of our followers and viewers will follow a lot of the same people. I have to imagine that we have a lot of folks who follow us that might not know some of our crafty friends. And so that's why it's really was really nice to do this kind of hop where we're really encouraging our followers to meet some of our crafty friends. And in particular, the Creator Collective group, they're all people that I chose to be a part of the group. So so they are all like really near and dear to my heart. I love them all. I'm inspired by them all on a regular basis. And so I am really appreciative of everybody who has taken the time to like hop and meet all of our crafty or all of my crafty friends in this group. And some of them weren't able to hop with us this time around, so maybe we'll do this again in the future, where more people could maybe join us from the team. But I'm so glad that you hopped and you found some new creators to follow. All right, so let's see what our next prize is. Oh, WoW embossing. Okay, this is awesome. So WoW donated. It's gonna either be $25 or £25, depending on where you're at. Um, and this was a prize that was that Aditi got for us. So Aditi has a goal of hitting 5,000 on YouTube and 5,000 on Instagram. So big thank you. Aditi, she's so good with if you like mixed media and just working with different media supplies, um, definitely give Aditi a follow. And huge congrats to, I don't know, do we think that might be Lorraine? I'm not sure. We'll say Laura. Laura dot 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 65 at Gmail. Congrats. Um, you're gonna win a $25 or £25 gift certificate to shop Wow Embossing, and they have so much now in their lineup. Have you guys seen they've been working with different designers to put out like their own custom kind of mix custom line of colored embossing powders. I think that's really cool. Like that they are working with designers to come out with like custom color sets. That's pretty neat. And Aditi was the person who secured that prize for us. So definitely just a huge thank you to all of the designers who on the team who reached out to the companies that they design for, because I know Dee is on, I'm pretty sure she's still on the WoW design team. And that's where, or how a lot of the designers in the group secured these prizes for us because they reached out to the companies that they design for or that they're on the team of. And so that was really wonderful. Sometimes it's hard to ask for free stuff to give away. So really, really awesome of Aditi. So there's her YouTube channel. If you're not already following her, please do pop on over to her channel and watch some of her videos and see if you like her content. Then give her a subscribe, give her a follow. Um, Candy says, I'm just learning paper crafts, so stamping and embossing sounds. Yeah. Oh my gosh, if you've never done it before, embossing is so much fun because just it's just so magical when you see it like transform and that dry powder melt and get all glossy and pretty. Um, it's just a really it's I still love it every time I do it. So definitely uh definitely if you've never embossed before, give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Don't forget, if you win a prize today, that's the form. It just popped into the live chat. So that's the form that you want to go to. Fill that out before November 6th, midnight Pacific time. And that way I can get your information over to the donor of the prize. And I'll try my best to get everything out kind of lickety split. So it is magic, right? Um, Oh, good. Yeah, Kitty says I've seen videos and it's amazing. Yeah, I think like you could be a 20-year, long crafter and still I think love embossing because it's just so fun to watch that transformation. Hi Cece, welcome. Oh, Kelly says heat embossing is my favorite technique. Oh, that's so awesome. Uh, this is very true. I've heard a lot of people say that heat embossing is kind of the thing that like really got them super hooked on card making, paper crafting, and like Bo said, it never gets old, and there's so many different colors too. So it's pretty amazing. All the options, all the choices that you have. Um, Also, another prize acquired from by Aditi is two $25 gift certificates to Altenew. So a big congrats to MZGO at Gmail. You are the winner of the first $25 gift certificate to Altenew. And again, this is a prize that Aditi secured for our hop. And Altenew does, well, they do a little bit of everything, don't they? They have beautiful inks, they have tools like the stamp wheel, they have gorgeous stamps and cardstock and all the things. So when I think Altenew, I think florals. I think they do florals so well. Um, Oh, thanks. Yes, this is a thing. Don't forget to like and share. Just you being here and watching is wonderful, and if you are chatting, that's wonderful too. Liking helps. It's all these things that you do that tell YouTube this is the place to be right now because we're all having fun, and then YouTube will put the video out in front of more people. But if you explicitly share this, then the people who are connected to you, who know that you're here and hanging out, they might want to come join you. They might not know who I am, but they might join if you're the one sharing it and telling them all about it. So if you are on the socials, do hit share, and then maybe some more friends can come join. And if we get enough people here, then I'll give away more than just that one $50 gift certificate. I'm prepared to give away another $50 gift certificate if we get to 100 people watching. So at the moment, I think we're at 70. So if we get to 100 people watching, I'll give away a second gift certificate. The second one will be a $50 gift certificate to Tape Runner. So do that. Do the sharing. Do the liking. Let's get more people here, friends. Alrighty, so I think that was the first winner. Oh, I think I must have picked the second winner later. All right. So next prize up is a $25 gift certificate to shop at Pear Blossom Press. And the winner of this is Kim Winnie underscore crafts, who was chosen from hopping on Instagram. So congratulations to Kim Winnie Crafts. And I want to tell you about Sherry Gilson. She is so fabulous. She does beautiful, intricate, like lots of layers, lots of textured cards. I feel like she does a beautiful job with a lot of the Spellbinders releases. Always, if you're a big fan of Spellbinders and Hero Arts, I know Sherry, she crafts with a lot of their collections, and her style is just, it's really beautiful. It's very pretty. It's always got a lot of layers and like texture in that sense. And so I always love seeing her projects, and I know I see them a lot with Spellbinders. She DTs for several companies, really, and but I know I see a lot of her projects being shared by Spellbinders, so they love what she's putting out there. So definitely check out Sherry on Instagram. She is Sherry Gilson, and she has a goal of hitting 5,000 subscribers on Instagram. Big thank you to Susan. Thanks so much for becoming a member of my channel. That is so sweet of you. Whenever anyone joins any membership, it just, we all feel so blessed. I know I do, to have your support. So thank you so much. Really appreciate you. And a big congrats to Kim Winnie underscore crafts for winning the Pear Blossom Press. This is a $25 gift certificate. If you are new to Pear Blossom Press, Um, they are the makers of the Easy Lights, and if you didn't hop, there we just had a video hop and an Instagram hop. It's the Light Up the Holidays hop, and you can still enter for another chance to win a gift certificate on that hop too. So, Pear Blossom Press fans, or if you've never tried them before and you've wanted to, find the Light Up the Holiday hop. It's on Instagram and on YouTube, and you'll have another chance to win. So, thank you, thank you. And for folks who are joining, who joined late, I am giving away at least one prize for folks who are watching live. If you want, type in the hashtag LV Handcrafted, and that's going to help to get my handle out there so that this video gets in front of more people. If we get to 100 people watching this live stream, then that will unlock the second $50 gift certificate I'll give away. But I'm going to give away at least one $50 gift certificate for folks who are watching live and put that hashtag in the live chat. You only need to do it the one time, so if you've already done it, then you're good to go. And I'll pick a winner before we close out this live stream. So if you have to bounce early, no problems. Just come back and watch to see if you won. The first prize I'm giving away is a $50 gift certificate to Imagine Crafts, which is actually a local craft store to where I live, and they are where I get all of my Sukaneko inks. So my VersaFine inks, my VersaFine Clear inks, my Memento inks, my Versa Magic inks, they're all from Imagine Crafts. They retail Sukaneko inks, and it's really lovely. Um, oh, you haven't tried Sukaneko inks? Surely VersaFine, like the black VersaFine Onyx Black. Have you used that before, Bo? That's like my favorite stamping ink for sentiments, especially. Um, oh yeah, I agree. It's difficult when we know somebody by their name and then their YouTube handle. I know, and that seems to be like where YouTube is pushing things. Like I think that's the way of the future, unfortunately. Which I get why they're doing it. They're doing it because of they don't want impersonation issues, but still, it's making it hard for me to connect names to handles, and it's harder to read handles. All right, let's meet our next creator and our next prize winner. So, scrapbook.com. We all love scrapbook.com, don't we? I do a lot of shopping there myself because they carry so many brands. And of course, they put out their own line of dies and stamps and papers and tools, like the magic mat and storage things as well. So the winner of the $25 gift certificate to shop at scrapbook.com is green dot 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 59 at Gmail. So congratulations. And the designer who secured us this prize is Lauren of Lauren Taylor Made here on YouTube, and I think across all of the socials she is Lauren Taylor Made. And Lauren DTs for scrapbook.com along with many, many other companies. So she's pretty incredible, and she does a lot of in-person things too. So I know that she's done classes in person, and she's just so talented. And I love that she has a series. It's called Fandom Friday. So on Fridays she'll put out she's a big fan of like those fandom stamps where there's like a popular kind of movie or kind of cultural reference made into a stamp, and there's several different companies who do a lot of these fandom stamps, and so she will share inspiration during Fandom Friday on YouTube and on Instagram. And I think she's got Sassy Saturdays also because she DTs for the Sassy Club, which has such beautiful things. So Lauren's amazing. She also has her own community group on Facebook as well, and she's just so talented. Oh yeah, see, Barbara says I love her fandom Friday. Yeah, if you're a big fan of like the fandom kind of stamps and stuff, she's somebody to follow because she always does such beautiful work, and she's taught at retreats and stuff that I've organized too. So she's a really fabulous teacher. She colors beautifully. She's a great Olo colorist. So if you like your Olo markers, I know that Lauren has even taught at retreats, tips and tricks for coloring with Olos. So she's pretty fabulous. And if you're not already following Lauren, there's her channel, Lauren Taylor Made, on YouTube. So she's got a goal of hitting 8,000 on both YouTube and Instagram. And I have to say, it's really hard. It's really, really hard to juggle two platforms. And the fact that she both her Instagram and her YouTube. I mean, I don't know where one is compared to the other, but I do feel like it's pretty incredible if she's able to get them both kind of to the same point. That's hard to do. It's really hard to be active on multiple social platforms. So, oh yay, you're subscribed to her channel. Thanks, Annette. So do, check her out. And I think I'm just amazed that she can manage two platforms and grow both of them. You'll see I'm pretty lopsided. I'm pretty good here on YouTube, but over on Instagram, it's a little bit weak sauce. So big thanks to everybody who's following Lauren, and do check her out if you are not already following her. All right, so let's meet our next creator and our next prize winner. Oh, Lindy's gang! Congratulations to uh, Belto at gmail.com. You're the winner of a $25 gift certificate, I believe it is, and to shop at Lindy's gang. And I think this prize was secured by Aditi as well. She actually secured for us three prizes from three different craft companies. Pretty amazing. Her she DTs for a lot of companies, and like Sarah Scraps, she is really great with mixed media. But one of the things that is incredible about Sarah is that in an in kind of a community where so much is card making, Sarah does not just card making, but she does a lot of scrapbooking still. And I think that's really pretty incredible because I don't really see a ton of scrapbookers. I think Beth, Bourbon Creek Crafts, she still does some scrapbooking, and I see scrapbooking layouts from her. But I see a lot of it from Sarah, who is Sarah Scraps on YouTube. And Sarah also DTs for Pear Blossom Press. And so she'll even incorporate lights into her scrapbooking layouts, which I think is really, I think that's pretty incredible. I feel like that's very different and unique, and it's really nice that she puts that different twist on scrapbooking. And so I think that's something that's really pretty cool, I feel. So if you are looking for Sarah, she is Sarah Scraps on YouTube, and I think she's Sarah Scraps on Instagram as well. She has a goal of hitting 10,000 subscribers. Oh, Stephanie says, I'm a scrapbooker, not a card maker. Yay! Welcome! I'm glad scrapbooking is still like it's still going strong because that's where I started, but I've sort of abandoned it. but but I'm so glad that that there's people like Sarah Scraps out there who are still sharing inspiration, fresh ideas, for scrapbooking. So, hi Pam, welcome. I found some new crafters that I'm excited to start following. Yay! Thanks so much. And thank you, Jane, for entering today's live giveaway. But the hashtag that you put in, remove the space. So you want to do hashtag LV Handcrafted, all one word, no spaces. Christina says, I want to start scrapbooking. Yeah, I like little like mini album size. Like the 12 by I think for me 12 by 12 feels intimidating. Sarah makes it look so easy, but for me I like mini albums cuz then you don't need to do too much with them, especially when you make like the really small ones. So, oh, thank you, Pam, for becoming a member of my channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate you supporting me. And so that's Sarah. Oh, I have to tell you all. So remember I said 1,000 is a pretty big milestone on YouTube because it's when a lot of new things start to unlock for you. The big one being the ability to monetize your channel. 10,000, I would say, is like the next big milestone on YouTube. So if we can help Sarah get to 10,000, I only just crossed over 10,000 myself. And it's, again, one of those milestones where, as a creator, it allows you to make more income by sharing your content on YouTube, and you get access to kind of another set of new features. So I don't know if Sarah has a goal because I'm pretty sure she still works like many of us full time. But so I don't know if she has it as a goal to earn through her crafting and make it her job. That's sort of one thing I didn't really talk about much is that a lot of us do a lot of videos, tutorials, live streams, and we still work a day job. And we would love, some of us, I know I would, to be able to craft full time, but we still need, a job for the income that it brings to our household. And for some of us, it would be very awesome if we could craft for a living and be able to replace our income with like a crafty income. And when you hit 10,000 on YouTube, it does unlock another kind of set of features that just helps you to maybe get a little bit closer to getting to that point where you can earn a little bit more as a crafter, as a creator. So 10,000 I would say is another great milestone. Mostly crafting says I fall in and out of love with scrapbooking. I don't like to print pictures at home, and it is getting hard to get good places who print them. Oh yeah, because Costco doesn't do it anymore, right? It used to be so convenient. At least my Costco doesn't do it anymore. But it used to be so convenient when I could upload my photos to like Costco had like a little, I mean it was on their website, but I think they used like a different online service or whatever platform for it. So you would just upload your photos and then you could just tell them which local Costco that you want to pick it up at, and if that Costco did printing, photo printing, then you could just go pick it up when you did your Costco run, and it was so convenient. But I don't think they do that anymore, so I'm kind of bummed by that. um, so I hear you. I did start printing some of my photos at home with what's it called? It's the Canon. It's the Canon something. It's a dye sublimation printer, so it's really got great quality. I think printing on like an inkjet's just not the same. But if you get like one of those it's a small 4x6 dye sublimation printer. It's really the quality is really good. Like it really rivals getting something printed at like a proper photo printing place. Um, hey friend, I just hopped. OMG, almost missed it. Aw. Oh, if you're just joining, don't forget to put this hashtag in, if I can find it. This, and that's the giveaway that I've added for folks who are watching live, and it's a $50 gift certificate to shop at Imagine Crafts, which is where I get my Sukanego inks because they are my favorite. And a big, huge thank you to Kim for becoming a member. Thank you so much. I did not expect folks to sign up for my YouTube membership today, so I'm so incredibly grateful to you for that support. This is it. That's what I have. I got that Canon selfie. Yep, that's it. That's the one. Oh yeah, the I love the cinch too. So that's a great way to make a quick kind of mini album. So love, love, love. All right, so let's meet our next creator and our next prize winner. Oh, your Paper Insider. Oh my gosh, I love your Paper Insider so, so much. Big, big thank you to your Paper Insider. They donated a subscription box to I don't know if it's their current one, but you're gonna get a subscription box, and any of them are gorgeous. And so congrats to how does one pronounce that? Bonj dot 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 24 at gmail.com. Um, you're gonna get, so for folks who are not familiar with Your Paper Insider, they put out a quarterly subscription box, and they do specialty papers. So it's a curated box. Some of the papers might be like their basics, like a really lovely white cardstock, or something like a foil, like a silver metallic foil. But most of them are going to be like the specialty kind of papers that you'll probably never, buy a full pack of. And so that's why it's really nice to get this like really special quarterly box of papers to your doorstep. And you get one sheet of each, which is great because it's such a big variety of papers that you get. I forget, I know I've counted out the sheets before. If Alicia is still here, she might know. But it's probably, Alicia, do you know how many sheets come in a subscription box generally? I know it's like in the high teens, if not more than that. And it's really incredible to get introduced to all these different sort of textured papers, different finishes of papers, and it's a real treat. And also, I feel a really good price point if you do subscribe, because I think you can subscribe for something like, is it 39.99 for a quarter? So oh, Alicia, you do the 12 by 12 cardstock boxes. Got it. Okay. Oh, thank you to Mostly Crafting for becoming a new member. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you so much. Um, so yeah, the Your Paper Insider box, it's nice because it is quarterly, so you get plenty of time to like craft with what you get each quarter, and that way it's not like, that way it's not really like a ton of money every single month, and you have the time to actually use what you got. A lot of times I feel like sometimes we keep buying new things every month and we don't have enough time to actually like craft with all this new gorgeous stuff. Oh, this is it. 20, is it really 29.95 and free shipping? Dang, thanks Susan. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. Yes, yes to this. Shop your stash for sure. Oh my gosh, I had this thought the other day. It's such a bad, do not think this way. I was looking for something in my stash and I was like, I'm pretty sure I have, XYZ dye. Let's just say, well, I know it's happened with a Polaroid dye before. And the thought occurred to me, like, I should just buy a new one. It would be faster than trying to find the one I have. That's so bad. That's dangerous thinking. So do not think like me. Shop your stash first. Yeah, right. I know. I know. Don't go down that hole. Don't go down that line of thinking. Okay, so folks have been saying like 20, 25 sheets in their subscription boxes. Awesome. Okay. So I want everybody to meet Joy. Joy Baldwin is pretty incredible. She is Created with Joy on YouTube and on Instagram, and she's another creator. Look, she's got a goal of hitting 10,000 on YouTube and 10,000 on Instagram. I really don't know how creators like Aditi, Lauren Taylor Made, and Joy, who's Created with Joy, I don't know how they're able to like feed and grow to social platforms because when we get to my slide, you'll see I'm very lopsided. And so it's amazing that she has such a great following on both. And as I mentioned earlier with Sarah Scraps, 10,000 on YouTube starts to unlock some things that are really nice as a creator on YouTube. And in particular, I don't mind being transparent about it. So when you hit over the 10,000 mark, you can start adding affiliate links. Like you can start tagging products on your videos, which are affiliate links, but they show up like at the bottom, like below your video. And you're supposed to, tag the products that you're using in the video. It's good for you the viewer because if you often I get asked, where can I get a link, and you guys are so great with that. I really appreciate all of you because I know I've been asked a lot of times by folks who watch my videos or who are part of some of my Facebook community groups that you guys before you go shopping will ask me for my affiliate link, and that's so sweet of you to support me in that way because it doesn't cost you anything extra when you shop with anybody's affiliate link. So when you choose to do that, it means so much to us as creators because we're getting a little bit of a commission. And like I was kind of saying earlier, some of us have a goal of trying to make money at this. And that's one of the ways that we do it is through affiliate commission. And that's when the company will pay you a little bit of a portion of the sales that result. And when you cross over the 10,000 subscriber mark on YouTube, it unlocks the ability for you to actually tag affiliate products so that you can put them, below or should that they show up below your video. And that makes it easier for you all to like find links to shop. The things that we're using in our videos, and then it makes it a little bit easier for us to earn as well. But you don't get that feature until you hit 10,000 subscribers. So that is really one of those things that helps a lot. I spend so much time looking for diet stamps that I have. For some reason, I think I find things faster when. Oh, that's interesting. I think I would too. And I kind of sometimes. I think I've seen people give organization tips, and sometimes they'll organize by like theme, like Christmas, critters, and that's never really worked for me for some reason. I think I do better when it's by brand because a lot of times I like a brand will stick out in my mind more than like I'll remember I think I have something from, Spellbinders, or I think I have something from Not Too Shabby, and it seems easier for me to do that as well. Bo says I catalog everything into notebooks. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, you actually stamp, stencil, and cut dies and put them on. Wow. Wow. That's impressive. That's very impressive. That you actually do the die cuts too? Dang. I'm impressed. Color me impressed, Bo. I I need your system. Hello and welcome. Several winners have been announced. We're actually most the way through, in fact. I have not yet announced the winner of just joining and watching me live. So far, I've just been announcing winners that actually hopped on our goals hop from the Creator Collective. And so so like I was saying, 10,000 is it's a big, it's one of those big cornerstone big milestones to hit. So do follow Joy on YouTube and Instagram. She is Create It with Joy. I love her. I love her handle. It's so awesome. And I don't know how long ago the link to her channel was posted, but here it is now, a fresh link in the live chat. So if you're not already following Joy, Joy teaches a lot. So you'll see her at various different companies when they have their own like virtual retreats and events. She's a fabulous instructor and teacher, so she does really lovely, easy to follow YouTube tutorials, and she's very, very talented. Easy to follow her as a crafter, and she does a really, I think, a beautiful job with um, kind of dressing up her die cuts too. Like she'll do a little bit of ink blending on them, and so if you don't like to color and you're more of a die cutter, she does a lot of like she'll die cut from colored cardstock, but then she'll add some like ink blending on it to sort of add some shading to it, and that way you have like kind of that the color and the dimension, and it's not so flat. And I she does she every time I see when she does that, I just think to myself, I need to be doing that more because it really elevates your die cuts and takes them to the next level. So love, love, Joy. And she's also yeah, she does DT. Yeah. Joy makes beautiful cards with honeybee products. Yep. Big fan of honeybee. Yep, dolphin lover. Me too. Love, love their releases. All right, so let's meet our next creator and our next winner. Oh, so Sarah Liz, she's amazing. She is Sassy's LLC, and she and Call Me Crafty Al, who's Alicia here in the live chat, had a special collab that they announced on the 1st of November. So Sarah Liz, if you're not familiar, which I don't know how that might be the case, but if you're not familiar, Sarah Liz is Sassy's LLC here on YouTube and on Instagram as well. And one of the things that she's great with is giving you free resources. So congrats to mendo re at Gmail. You won a membership. It's a Patreon membership to Sarah Liz on Patreon. And on YouTube, Sarah Liz does emergency card kits, and she gives them away for free. Just watch her videos. She gives away 2 card kits a month, I believe, sometimes more even. But for her patrons, you get extras. So you're going to get bonuses, you're going to get perks, you're going to get a whole community over on Patreon. And so, Mendo, you're going to get to experience all of those extras for, I think, a month. It's the $25 level membership. And I think you get that for an entire month. So I hope you enjoy that because Sarah Liz puts out a lot of free digital resources like her printables. Her sentiments are really special, and they could only come from Sarah Liz. She's got a very sassy, as her name would suggest, a very sassy take on sentiments. And so, if you're looking for fun, quirky, funny sentiments, Sarah Liz does so great with them. and she does pattern papers. She does cuttables like ephemera that you can just print. And the thing with printables is you can just print as many of them as you want. You know, it's an endless supply. You just need your printer, your ink, and paper, and you can just print out just the things that you need, and not have like a lot of physical stash that you need to store. And so it's really, really awesome to craft with digitals if that is something that that you're interested in. And I agree, the collab between Alicia and Sarah Liz is amazing. It's so wonderful of both of them to support one another. And that was the whole point of the Creator Collective in general. But this hop in particular was to help kind of elevate all of us. And collabs like the one between Sarah Liz's emergency kit and Alicia's sheet load are fabulous ways for creators to support one another through, just sharing with their community the other crafter and what they bring to the community as well. Because there's room for all of us. So collabs like these, I love seeing them. They warm my heart because I know a lot of times, some people could maybe see this as a competition and maybe it's easier if you just go it on your own. But I always feel that, when we all lift each other up, a rising tide lifts all boats, as the saying goes, right? So love seeing that. And so congrats to Mendo. You're the winner of the Sassy's LLC Patreon membership. And if you are new and joining us, type in the live chat hashtag LVHandcrafted. I am giving away a prize of a $50 gift certificate to shop at Imagine Crafts. If we can get 100 people here before I end the stream, then I'll give away a second prize of a $50 gift certificate to Tape Runner. So hit the like, do all the sharing. Let's try to, we're pretty close. We're teetering on that. We're getting there. Myth Mod, no space. So make sure it's LV Handcrafted, all one word. If you've already typed it in, you're good to go. Carol, I agree. It's a great partnership, and it's really lovely to see creators come together like that. So love that. And so Sarah Liz also has a goal of hitting that magical 10,000 on YouTube. So let's help her get there. Here is her channel at Sassy's LLC. There's a clickable link for you in the live chat if you want to pop on over. And throughout the live stream, I've also been posting, or Streamlabs has been posting links to our YouTube hop. So that's another good way if you're looking for those of us who hopped on YouTube. There's a playlist for you to see all of our videos, and you can find us through that playlist as well. Thank you for helping each other out, by the way, with the hashtag giveaway. Did you say you have? Yeah. So Imagine Crafts is actually, well, I don't know that. Well, I take it back. I don't think they are like a craft retail store. I've just been, yeah, I've just been to their warehouse, and their office. So I think it's just, yeah, I think it's just an online shop, but they're like their warehouse is local to me. It used to actually only be like a 15-minute drive, and then they moved like a little bit further away, so now I think they're more like 25 minutes away from me. um but their warehouse is local to me, and so that's kind of cool. I don't really know that there if there's I don't really know if there are local craft stores near me, other than our big box. Oh yay, congrats to Sarah Liz, she hit 9K. She's getting there, friends. So if you can help her out, help a girl out. So, if and definitely, I think, if you are somebody who loves, digitals, crafting with digitals, Sarah Liz puts out a variety every month. Her emergency card kits are sometimes fun fold instructions because she loves interactive cards and fun folds and things like that. So she'll create printables for how to, with instructions for how to do fun interactive cards as well. So she's got a lot of really amazing tutorials on her channel, and of course all the freebies that she gives out too is really lovely. I do want to say that I love how supportive our community is, and I hope that you will continue to kind of share these creators, continue to like their post, and engage with them on social media because that is something that really helps us grow. If you're already a subscriber, you're already following us, that definitely helps. But the more that you do things like watch our videos to the end, leave a comment on our videos, chatting in a live stream, sharing our videos, sharing our posts, liking, commenting, all of that, what that does is, social media platforms are designed so that the content that like gets the most engagement, it in turn gets put in front of more people. And that's how each of us as creators can grow our audience. If you're already following and you're already doing all the things, thank you so much. I know that, like, so many of names in the live chat. I see you regularly during my live streams, and I feel like I'm friends with you, and that's why I love to live stream. And so many of you are already doing all of those things, and I just want to let you know that it really helps a lot. And if you're wondering to yourself, I'm already following, I'm already subscribing, what more can I do? Just liking and sharing and continuing to like and leave comments on posts, that's how things get more visible, and then that's how we get in front of new people. So thank you so much, and please, I hope you continue to leave likes and comments on all of these creators because that is what's going to help them hit their goals. And maybe, new people will have the benefit of being inspired by all of these amazingly talented individuals and creators. So, yes, see, Alicia agrees. They do help a lot, and I'm actually gonna show you kind of what I mean. We're gonna take a little detour so that I can kind of show you this real quick. So let's if you put LV hashtag LV Handcrafted, we have 76 entries so far, so that's really awesome. But what I want to share with you is this. So here's my YouTube profile. Okay, look at this post. This is our Instagram hot post. 143 likes, 229 comments. That's extraordinary. It's really unheard of for me because I don't have a ton of followers. I only have like 2,000 followers on Instagram. But look at the kind of engagement that post. That was our Instagram post. Now look at a normal post. 16 likes and 6 comments. And you have to know, when you see the number of comments, I represent half of it because I reply to every comment. So it does not have to be all caps. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it doesn't have to be all caps. But if you want to do it again and put all caps, it won't hurt. But this is what I mean. The fact that you guys, because we did a giveaway, that motivated so many of you to like and leave a comment, and extraordinary turnout. And that's what, when I started this stream, that's what I meant by, like, we were all talking about it in the creator collective group. We have like a little chat, and we were like, that did really well. We got so many awesome comments, and everybody was so kind and really lovely. And you can see how much support we got and why we are all so grateful to all of you. But imagine if you did this for us like every day. Because this is, I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but this is what a normal post for me looks like. Couple comments, maybe a half dozen or so likes. And it's only when I have like a hop and there's something that I'm giving away that that there tends to be more likes and comments on them. That's human nature. That's totally understandable. And then I can't imagine, spending all your time on social media supporting all of your favorite creators. But I just want you to keep in the back of your minds just how much it really helps us when you like and leave a comment. So whenever you're doing that, just know that we really see you and we really appreciate it because it makes such a huge difference. This post did so well because Instagram saw a lot of people liking it, a lot of people leaving comments, and so it started to show up in more people's Instagram feeds, which then creates that snowball effect of even more people getting to see it and liking and supporting. And yes to this. So even if you can't financially support all of your favorite creators and join their memberships, um, posting, liking their posts, leaving a comment, that almost helps more in a lot of ways because it helps us get seen as a creator. And so I just want to like show you how awesome you guys are as a community because when we put out our goals, I was saying this at the very beginning, it can be a little bit scary to like put like an ambitious goal out there, and you don't know if you're gonna hit that goal. And so it's a little bit scary to put it out there. And you all like showed up in full force and gave us so much love and encouragement. And I have to say, it helps so much just motivation wise, especially for friends who are on YouTube and really trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, which I said earlier, like that's when really great things start happening for you as a YouTuber, monetizing your channel being one of them. And it can be hard to keep putting content out there if you're not seeing the growth or you're not, getting to that point where you're starting to make money for your time and effort. And so many of us do this as a hobby for free, in our at nighttime when we've already worked a full day. So so it's one of those things where when we had this kind of turnout on our hops, it was really like heartwarming. And the rest of the creators weren't able to, I didn't invite them to join this live stream with me, so I speak for all of them when I say that we all appreciate everybody for supporting us and for helping us reach for the stars and hit these ambitious goals. And you've really given us a lot of like courage and inspiration and encouragement to continue working at this the goals that we have. But I just want to show you like how how starkly different putting out a hop with this many giveaways performs as compared to like my regular posts. And I know I can only speak for myself, but I know the hop made a big difference for me. So big thank you to all of you. And that's the difference that you guys made. And if you could be making that sort of difference on maybe not a daily basis, but every once in a while, that would be really awesome. All right. That's so funny because you too, Alicia, because I know you're really busy, and Alicia live streams a lot. And I have to tell you, I've never done any sort of daily live streaming because I would not have the energy for that. And Alicia does like every day in December. She's got her Advent crafting series. She did Craftoween for 2 weeks in a row, every day, daily streaming. I mean, it's pretty incredible how much time and effort um, all of these crafty friends of mine put into their channels, and so I would love to see them hitting their goals. And it's only the beginning of November, so 2 more months. Can we get all of our crafty friends to their goals? Um, I don't see why not. I mean, think about it, friends. Jennifer McGuire has like what, 400 plus, half a million subscribers on YouTube, and we're here hoping to hit 1,000, 10,000. So there are crafters out there. We just need your help, and if you're already following, the way that you can help is to watch our videos and leave those likes and leave those comments. That's how our content gets put out in front of more people, and that way more people can new people can discover us. um yeah, South Park's for sure. I don't know how you create. It's a little bit easier for me because I work for myself. I don't know how people like Sarah Liz, who is a teacher, who also has kids. I don't have kids. So the people who are giving me kudos, like I only deserve a fraction of that because I feel like the creators who have kids who actually have to go into an office and work, I don't know how they do it. I don't know that I would be able to. All right, friends, let's keep rolling and let's meet our next crafter and our next winner. So the winner of the $25 gift certificate to shop at Ledoux Designs is CME50 dot 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 at gmail.com. So congratulations to CME50. Ledoux Designs is owned by Sandy Ledoux and her husband Dale. And you'll recognize Sandy as the Copic Diva on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook too, I believe. They started their own craft company selling their own designed and illustrated stamp sets. They also produce pattern papers, stencils, and I think tools too, because they have like a cute little hexagonal honeycomb like embellishment tray. And I think they do one of those like one of these things. I think they have their own stamp pressure tool as well, or they did. I don't know if they still do, but they do a lot of cool things. And Sandy is amazing. Hi Judy, welcome. And so it's really fabulous. If you are the winner, I hope you enjoy spending your $25 gift certificate. If you're not a winner, I hope you'll go check out her Sandy's new online craft company and store, because it can be hard in a year when we've seen so many closures. I just hope that everybody, if you're in a position and you're shopping, at least take a browse at all of our sponsors and their online stores, because we need to support our small craft companies so that they can stay in business. Because what's gonna happen if they're not around to produce all of these amazing designs and supplies for us to craft with. So, hey Sharon, welcome, friend. I see some new people have joined. Debbie, are you here? I see highs to Debbie. Hey Debbie, welcome. Plus some, yeah, they do soup crafts. Thank you. They do embellishments as well. And so I do thank you, Dolphin Lover, too. I'll need to check them out. Yeah, please do, because the first year for any small business, is tough. and they're figuring a lot of things out. And in our craft industry, I think it can be hard, especially like I said, we've seen so many closures already this year. And hopefully we won't see more, but that is something that is tough to kind of navigate. And it's hard to know like where is our industry going, and are there is there enough demand for the supply that's being put out there. So I do hope that you'll at least, check them out. And is there a list where we can find small companies? I mean, I don't know about a list. I mean, I think every company is small. To be honest, even a company like Spellbinders is relatively small, but I guess in the sense of like craft companies, there's like I guess there's a scale, right? Because there's your Spellbinders and Hero Arts are kind of like a little bit more up here, and then Sandy and Ledoux Designs just started, so they're still small and building an audience. Not too shabby might be somewhere in the middle. So kind of hard, but I would say take a screenshot of this. And I've shared out this graphic a lot. But here are all the amazing craft companies who sponsored our hop. And I mentioned this at the beginning, but I don't think it hurts to say it too often. Um, they donated these amazing prizes to us, and that was with nothing in return. We did not promise to craft with their products or promote their products in our hop project. They just donated these prizes to support us as creators, as designers. And the folks on the Creator Collective team, the designers that you all came out in full force to support, are the ones who reached out to these companies that are either companies they're on the DT of, or just fans of, and they asked, if they would be willing to donate a prize to for us to give away for our hop. And I have this mentality too. When I see a giveaway, I'm gonna hop. So that we know that giveaways, especially ones with a lot of prizes. I mean, we're giving away over $1,000 in prizes, and it does help us to get more people excited to watch our videos and to check out our Instagram. And that's the only reason why these companies donated. It was just to support us. And that's an amazing thing when you think about it, because they're giving away $15, $20, $25, $50, $100 from Glassboard Studio. That's a lot of product. That's a lot to give away for free. And we didn't craft with or necessarily promise anything in return for that. And when, like I said, in a climate when a lot of companies are not surviving, it is really gracious, generous of them to support us. So yeah. Oh, thanks. Thomas says I just took a pic. Yeah, you can screenshot this or take a picture and aw, keep buying Lindy's because I need that company's. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Kimberly, Lindy's is local to me. So, I met her at Creativation this year, and she's in Washington State. I don't know exactly where or how far away she is, but she's local. Lindy's is local to me, so I love that. And Cat Scrappiness Cat is local to me too. So pretty awesome. If anyone in the chat wants to sell me some other small companies to support, yes. Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea, Bo. Okay, shout out your favorite craft company in the live chat. Give them some love. Let's share. um, as a hobby of us crafters is shopping is one hobby onto itself. So we all love to actually craft, but we all also love to shop. So definitely shout out your favorite craft company in the live chat, and let's share some love for them too, because they might have supported us if we had asked. And just because they're not represented here doesn't mean they wouldn't have supported us. It's just maybe nobody asked them to. So great idea, Bo. Thank you for that. And let me try to pick up where I left off. So we gave away this one. So I want to introduce you all to Lala, who is Mommy Guide Inc. And I really have a soft spot for our international creators like Aditi. She's from overseas. Lala is from the Philippines. And it can be so hard for an international designer to get onto design teams, because it's a lot of design teams are usually just for US residents because of shipping and how much it costs to send products overseas. And so for crafters who are overseas, I think it can be really hard for them sometimes to get all access to all of the awesome products that we can so easily get and often can get for free shipping. So many times I know people have said that like the cost to ship something, like if they were to order and get something shipped to the UK, or in Lala's case to the Philippines, it's, like costs more to ship it than the actual products themselves. And so it's wild how kind of unfair it is, and how hard it can be as an international designer to not just like get onto a design team, but also even buy some of the craft products that we can so easily get. Hi, Tara. I'm local to Washington too. Where is this crafty warehouse you speak of? Um, Imagine Crafts. That's the $50 gift certificate that I'm giving away. Is that one the one you're talking about? They used to be in Kirkland. I don't know where they moved their warehouse. And then Lindy's gang is local, but I don't know exactly where they are. Cat of Cat Scrappiness is local, and I think she's in Bremerton. And Tanisa at Trinity Stamps, she's local. But they don't have like a retail like storefront. It's more just that those owners live there, live here in Washington. So I don't know if you could like walk into, anywhere and actually shop there. But I love all the shout outs. So love that. So many brands. Thank you, everybody who's in the live chat and shouting out some amazing craft companies. Oh, Scrappy Tales. Yeah, they're great. So love that, and continue to shout out your favorites. So Lala is Mommy Guide Inc. She's another boy. She does like if you feel that I do a lot, like it's nothing compared to Lala. She has two kids. She's a solo parent, and she's an entrepreneur. She runs. She's also like a chemist. She actually has a tutoring business where she tutors kids, and like a tutoring. She has like a tutoring center, and she has a local crafting club, which is kind of cool. It's like a coffee shop, game shop, craft. It's like a nice little community clubhouse where, in person, she'll host events. She has hosted in person crafty retreats. She does She's on several design teams and does pre-recorded tutorial videos. She does live streams. She's also kind of like Alicia, where she'll do a every day in August. I think she live streams, and I mean she live streams a lot. I don't know how anybody live streams like every day, even for like a short period of time. It takes a lot of energy to live stream, and so anyone who does it more than 2 days in a row, like hats off to you because I could not. Oh, you're in Tacoma. I'm in Snohomish. I'm up north. Um, Yay, keep the shout outs going, friends. Love it. So Lala is pretty amazing. She is Mommy Guide Inc. and she's like me. She's super lopsided also. So she's hoping to hit 11,000 here on YouTube. And I think she's pretty darn close, thanks to all of you who hopped and subscribed to her channel. So huge thank you. And she's hoping to hit 1,000 on Instagram, which she's kind of like me, where like she is like putting a lot of time and energy into growing her YouTube channel, and it can be hard to find the time to post to other social platforms. So so it is kind of tough, and so she's trying to get there as well on Instagram, and trying to grow her following on Instagram. So check her out. She's on, I think she's Mommy Guide Inc. on pretty much all of the socials. And yes, international love. And so do check her out. And yes, love Trinity Stamps, love Pear Blossom. Yeah, so many great brands. Um, by the way, if you're fans of these craft companies, tell them about the Creator Collective. Because we would love for them to, if we do this again, we would love for them to consider sponsoring our next, ooh, what's this? Large clearance? That caught my eye. Mythmon. Brutus has a large clearance going on right now. Oh, that's so funny. I don't pay full price for anything. Okay, on this point, I'm the same. I definitely am a bargain shopper. I love looking for those deals. If you know me and you follow me, you know that too. And you know that I always share like all the deals that I come up across. But I do hope that every once in a while you'll consider purchasing something. Maybe if it's not full price, maybe use a discount code from one of us creators. So what I've started to do on my YouTube post tab is I've started to share like a series of advertisements, so to speak, and it's my Save Every Day series. And I'm not the only one who has exclusive discount code that you can use to shop every day and just get a little bit off, like a 10% or 15% off of your purchase. And instead of waiting for a clearance sale, maybe consider the things that you really love, you don't think you can wait for it to go on clearance. Look for a designer who maybe has one of those discount codes. For example, I have an exclusive discount code with Barely Art, with Lindy's Gang, with Glassboard Studio. So many of us affiliates who share our affiliates will also have a discount code that we can share with you so that you can save every day and you don't have to wait for a sale or a clearance. I'm like you, I wait for the sales and clearances, but I try every once in a while for the things that I'm like super in love with to make it a point every once in a while to shop full price, but that hurts me a little bit, so then I look for like a 10% off. So I get ya. I hear you on the clearance and not paying full price for anything. Totally, that's me in a nutshell also. But I really do feel like we need to support our craft companies, and when they are selling something at clearance, it's because You know, they just need to like fire sale it to maybe get some revenue coming in. And at that clearance price, they might not be making much of a profit. They're just trying to make back what they spent to to get the product, their actual cost. And so that helps them maybe kind of stay break even, but it's not helping them to make money. And many, if not all of the craft companies that we know and love are run just, out of somebody's home. And, from it's a family business or a solo, woman owned business, many of them. And they're doing it all by themselves. And so when we're able to kind of shop them at all, to be honest, it's helpful. But if you can, every once in a while shop full price, it's really, really gonna help them even more because that actually means that they're making some money. Oh, Riley and Co is another good one. Oh, I love, oh, Inky Antics. That's a new one for me. I'll have to check them out. I have not heard of Inky Antics. Definitely. I'm gonna need to come back to this stream and definitely check out a lot of these creators. Erin Lee, that's My Pretty Things, right? She donated a $25 gift certificate. So yeah, I know I'm probably late getting to this comment, Alicia, but yeah, it does seem like Lala goes live like half the year. I don't know how she does it. Brass and Bliss, yeah, Brass and Bliss is great. We have some of our designers in the Creator Collective are part of that DT. Um, oh, Emily Moore in Michigan is a new business. Oh, awesome! Thank you for the shout out. Oh, Desiree, yes. Did she just start her company, making stamps? She does a lot of the Zen Tangles, I think is that what it's called? I love her channel. I watch it, I used to watch it a lot more when I had more time and was consuming more videos on YouTube than putting more videos out. These days I think I put more content out than I actually consume. Hi Annette. Annette joins us from Blaine. Oh, she's so close. Lala's at 10.9. Oh, friends, she's really close to her goal. If you're not already, do consider popping on over and supporting Lala, who is Mommy Guide Inc. Here on YouTube and across all of the socials, I believe. Oh, thank you so much, Sheila. This hop was so much fun. Thank you so much. If you are joining and you are just joining us anew, do pop into the live chat hashtag LV Handcrafted. I'm giving away a $50 gift certificate to Imagine Crafts, which is where I get my Sukaneko inks. Sukaneko is the manufacturer of VersaFine Clear, Memento ink, lots of my favorite inks. I use those pretty much all the time, mostly. So thank you so much. Oh, Biddy Penny, yes. Oh, did you guys see Biddy Penny? Her papers are now being sold at and manufactured by Crafty Krita. I think that's pretty amazing, right? How awesome that she got picked up. Oh, Desiree started hers last year. Okay. Oh, she just had a new release. Got it. I know Biddy Penny is on her design team, as is, I think Sean Manley is on her DT too, right? I think so. I think that's pretty awesome. I try to use the codes, but searching out products, you can forget product links. Oh yeah. The thing is that a lot of times if you're using somebody's discount code, it should count for them in terms of getting the affiliate commission. How do we join the Creator Collective? Asks Sharon. Sharon, I invited you a long time ago, girl. You need to go check your DM from me. But to answer your question, it's invite only by me. So, so I have to know you for one, and I have invited you, Sharon. I know for a fact. Yes, I am in charge of the Creator Collective. Was there a question that I missed? If why is everybody asking that? Oh, okay, because Sharon asked it earlier. Got it. Okay. The Creator Collective for folks who I'll message you again, friend. Um, so the Creator Collective is a group of designers that I invited to join. We started this group with like I think six designers or so that I invited, who I was regularly chatting with, and it felt like a kinship with, because I felt when I started crafting I didn't know anybody else to ask questions of, and how to do things, what softwares to use, how to be effective as a creator, in particular because I do have a goal of maybe someday hoping to just do this as a living. And I found through starting to manage design teams, um, really enjoying working with creators who are so reliable. When you're a DT manager and you have designers on your team who like you never need to remind to do anything, it's really a pleasure to work with a lot of those creators. And that's why when you see me organizing things like my retreats or things like that, you'll often find a lot of the same designers. I work with them over and over again, and they're often from this creator collective group because I know that they follow through and that they are a pleasure to work with, and a fountain of knowledge, and that they are also open and supportive of others as well, because that's something that's important to me. A lot of times, it can be really tough to want to, like, if you figured something out that's working for you, not everybody's as open about sharing that, because sometimes they see it as an advantage that they have. And I have found that everybody in the creator collective group that I've invited is not like that. That we're all very supportive of one another, and that means a lot to me as a creator. So so that's a little bit about the creator collective. So uh, so I think we've been on the screen for a while. So congrats again to CME 50. And I know we took a rabbit hole along the tunnel of supporting small companies, but thank you to Ledoux Designs for even being small and trying to stay, scrappy and like, really keeping an eye on budget and stuff. Sandy was kind enough to donate a $25 gift certificate for us to give away. So yes to this, Alicia. And the other thing is that, okay, I have to say this. I said it once before, but I feel like I need to mention it more and more, because you guys don't know like how big a deal it is. Like Alicia's a superstar. She's got a goal of hitting 50,000 here on YouTube, and for a creator that is Alicia's size, you know, she doesn't have to necessarily support those of us down here at 10K and the folks who are down at 1K. But she does, because she's a friend of the community and she believes just as much as I do in supporting one another. And I think Alicia gives so much more to our group than we give to her, and in the sense of when we do these hops, she's bringing way more people to our hops and bringing much more visibility to us than I can give to Alicia with the 10,000 subscribers, probably half of whom already know about Alicia, if not more. so so when Alicia joins in things like these, she's the tide that lifts all of us. And as a creator who is her size, she doesn't really have to do that, right? But she does. And, I'm incredibly thankful to her. I feel emotional just talking about it. So, next up, let's meet our next creator and our next winner. So, our next creator is Carrie Benoit, who is at Sunshine in My Pocket 1 on YouTube, and she secured us a gift certificate from Miss Ink Stamps, and the winner of that certificate is Storm dot 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 at gmail.com. So congratulations to Storm. You're the winner of the, I think it's a $20 gift certificate to Miss Ink Stamps. And thank you to Carrie, who is on their DT. I think Lauren might be as well. Miss Ink Stamp does a lot. If you're a fandom fan, Miss Ink Stamp does do a lot of those fandom stamps. And Carrie is such an amazing colorist and an amazing creator. She DTs for a lot of different companies. I love her whimsy stamps projects because every time, every release, she just hits it out of the ballpark. And she's just incredible. And that's proof by the fact that, she's got a goal of hitting 20,000 here on YouTube, and that's just an incredible milestone. So I hope we can all help her get there. Let's see. Let me bring up her. I don't know how long ago it's been that her channel has been put into the live chat. So let me pop that in there. So if you're not already, you can find Carrie at Sunshine in My Pocket 1 here on YouTube, and there's a link in the live chat. Alicia says, I remember wanting to collab with YouTubers with 40K when I was at one. So yeah, yeah. It's such a big deal, and it's so wonderful that that you're part of this group and that you are supportive, and you're giving us all kind of air, and visibility, and bringing, putting a little bit of a spotlight on all of us. It can be really hard for small creators to just build up. You saw some of our earlier creators still trying to hit 1,000 subs, and as I keep mentioning, like, that's a big number here on YouTube because you can monetize at that point. And up until then, even if YouTube is making money off of your videos by putting ads in front of it, you're not getting any of that until you can get to 1,000 subs. And having large subscriber channels like Alicia's channel, which is Call Me Crafty Al, it's incredible. And you can see Alicia's here in the live stream hanging with me, which is pretty amazing. And she's brought, many of you to my channel. So big thank you to you, Alicia. And so Carrie is another fabulous designer on our team, and I hope that you'll pop on over and check her out. She DTs for a lot of different brands, and you'll find that many of our designers in the Creator Collective, we do design for multiple companies, and so big thank you to Carrie for getting us a prize from Miss Ink Stamps, and congrats again to Storm. And yeah, so we have lost so many creators of all sizes. Yeah, because it's tough. I think it can be very hard to stick with it. Another little detour. It's really hard to do video on YouTube because you open yourself up to a lot of anybody wanting to leave and say anything on your channel. And I'm no stranger to getting negative feedback on my videos, the occasional negative feedback, the occasional, I mean, I'm not even talking like constructive feedback. And so you leave yourself exposed and open to that. And I know that some creators have left YouTube and left social media because really posting anywhere opens you up to criticism that isn't always constructive, or negativity that definitely is hard to get past sometimes. And why put yourself through that, right? Especially if you can't monetize, you're not making any money at it. All of us started at zero, like Alicia said, and all of us started with just the passion and desire to share. And some people, that's all they want to do. And they don't even have a goal of making money at this. They do it because they enjoy it, and that's enough. And so when you put yourself out there like that, and people are nitpicking on things that you say or whatever have you, um, when it's constructive, to me, I love it. But if it's constructive, sometimes it's just negative, and that's not helpful, and it discourages creators from putting their content out there, because why do it if you're just gonna get hate. And I know it can be easy to I don't know, misinterpret things that are written, and so I try to always think of things in the best light possible, but it is tough. It can be, anyhow. Yeah, I mean, I love the crafty community, because by and large, you all are really wonderful, very positive, especially my community. I very never in the live chat have I had like a negative comment or anything like that. So I feel very blessed that the folks who find me and join my live streams are always really awesome and amazing and helpful. But there are the odd comment here and there, and you have to either have a thick skin at it and just like ignore it, or like I like to read all of the comments and reply to all of the comments. I know Alicia does too. And like, so we see it. So it's not like, maybe with some people they just don't see it. So it doesn't bother them because they're not reading their comments. But many of us do see all the comments, try to reply to every single one. So we see it all. And it's hard not to be affected by it because we're human? Yeah, exactly, exactly this. And even if we tell ourselves as creators, like, we can't control what other people do. We can only control our own reaction to it. But it for sure is hard not to have something stick in your brain and bug you a little bit. And so it can be hard even when you shouldn't let those things bother you. But we're only human, right? It happens. Um oh, well, this is true. It's because you care that it bugs you. Yeah. It is true. That is very, very true. Okay, our next designer and our next winner is the second. This is the second Altenew gift certificate, $25 to shop at Altenew. Congrats to at Bonnie.gwilliam.9 on Instagram. You're the winner of a $25 gift certificate to shop at Altenew. And the crafty friend I would like to introduce you to is, she's quite a star as well. So Justine Dvorak is Stationery by Justine LLC here on YouTube. And you may know her as the designer behind some pretty amazing collections that were released at Spellbinders. So really incredible to know like a designer who has her own kind of collection at such a big brand as Spellbinders. So I think that's just amazing. She's a little bit of a celebrity to me for sure. So Justine has a goal of hitting $25,000 dollars. 25,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And Justine also, she I think has had the biggest like Spellbinders Facebook group. I think she recently changed the name, but it used to be mostly centered around Spellbinders. And her Facebook community group is huge. I don't know the exact numbers. Yeah, exactly. $25,000 would be nice. um, yeah, so she did her recent one was the farm the Better Press farm. She's half of the Better Press Babes duo, along with her friend Melanie Smith. And so she had a Better Press, like a farmhouse theme Better Press collection with Spellbinders, and she had one before that too. She's had two collections with Spellbinders, and that's pretty, I think, amazing. Um, yeah, a lot of our team is like their craft roulette royalty. Alicia being one of them. Alicia is no stranger to craft roulette. Sarah Liz has been on craft roulette. Lauren is on craft roulette. So yeah, a lot. We've got a lot of. If you're a fan of craft roulette, you already know a lot of the designers in this group. So here's Justine's YouTube channel. So do pop on over and check out Justine. She is stationary. That's not a typo. Stationary by Justine LLC, because when she's crafting, time stands still for her. That's how she looks at crafting. And I know for a fact Justine is one of the folks who works full time, and where she finds time to design collections and do all of the DT work that she does, because she does design for multiple different companies, and she puts out amazing videos on YouTube as well. So do check out her channel. Yeah, craft roulette is the place to be. Um, Oh, that's so sweet. This chat could almost qualify as a chatterbox as there's so many of us here. And it's lovely. I mean, this stream has had is like such a great turnout. Thank you so much for everybody. I know it's long, we're talking a lot, and I will still pull that winner. And I didn't see us get to 100 viewers, but I will pull one winner for the 50 dollar gift certificate to Imagine Crafts. So let's get our next creator on screen. And Meg Daves is our next creator, and she secured us the gift certificate. I think this is a $25 gift certificate to the Crafty Stamp Company, relatively new to producing their own line of stamps. Crafty Stamp Company is Christina. She's wonderful. She runs this with her daughter, which is really cool. So this is a mom and daughter run business. They do retreats, I think in person and virtual. And they have a lovely crafty crew kit that comes out every other month, which I also think is really lovely, because it's not every month, so it's not hitting your wallet every month. It's giving you some space to spend some of your dollars at other craft companies, but you can subscribe and you can get something to your door every other month. So congratulations to at Yellen Hen on Instagram. You won a $25 gift certificate to shop at the Crafty Stamp Company. And if you're friends with these folks and you recognize their email, you recognize their handle, and they are not here in the live chat, let them know so that they can come watch this video and fill out the prize claim form, because everybody does need to fill out the prize claim form before November 6th midnight Pacific time. And if you don't claim before that deadline, then you forfeit your prize. And I'll find a way. I'll give away. I emailed everybody who entered on YouTube. I'll give away prizes, a bonus ticket to my next upcoming The Paper Escape Retreat. For every crafty friend of mine who hits their goal this year, I'm gonna give away a bonus ticket to join my retreat next April. So any unclaimed prizes will go into that pool of giveaways. So as my crafty friends hit their goals, if they hit them this year, we can help them do that. Then I'll do more giveaways and to celebrate. So Meg is pretty amazing. Meg Daves, she is I teach stamping on YouTube and on Instagram. She has a goal of hitting 25,000 on YouTube and 7,000 on Instagram. And okay, so Meg is pretty amazing. She used to do Stampin' Up and she was pretty, doing pretty good at Stampin' Up, and I think it takes courage to walk away from something that you are doing well at. And I wouldn't say it's starting over, but I think it's a little bit different when you walk away from like like a big sort of you know, I don't know, like I mean they're a company, but they're also just a huge community, the Stampin' Up community. And so it's kind of different when you're only designing with Stampin' Up versus when you're out here with like all the other brands. And it can be hard to find your footing and hard to, reestablish yourself to a community that may not be as familiar with you. And so it's pretty incredible that Meg has done that and is flourishing. She designs for multiple companies, the Crafty Stamp Company being one of them, and she also just joined the Tape Runner design team as well. So really, really awesome that to see Meg continue to grow and thrive. She's a fabulous instructor. She's taught at one of my crafting masterclass series, and she's just really, if you like clean and simple design, or if you struggle with it, she's a great person to watch and learn from and get inspiration from, because she does clean and simple so well, and her works are always really, really beautiful. Oh, Bo says Crafty Stamp Company is 20 minutes. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. So then that means they do their retreats, like their in-person retreats nearby. Yeah? I'm guessing, maybe. Have you been to one of theirs? Because that's pretty cool. A new path in the same forest, still on. Yeah. Well, this is true. I mean, I feel like it's it's different, I think, because I think Stampin' Up does things like kind of differently. So they're huge, but they can also be like a little bit insular, from what I've heard. And so it's different when you're kind of out here, and they have power in their community because it's so big. And then when you're out here, um, you know, we all kind of have to carve our own little niche and kind of build that up anew, right? So it is pretty amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Excited to see what the Tape Runner design team does. Yeah. We'll start sharing projects in January. So I'm really excited that Tape Runner, they did have a design team before, and I think they took a little bit of a pause and they're bringing it back again. It's a wonderful team, both sharing on YouTube, on blogs, and on Instagram. I'm managing the team mostly, so you'll see more inspiration from the designers than you will from me, just to be honest. So friends, if you are not already familiar with Meg, I hope you will check her out. And she is here. There's a fresh link for you at I Teach Stamping. And give her channel a like, a subscribe, and ring that notification for all of the creators whose content you never want to miss. All right, so our next big star, Alicia is like, oh gosh, how long do I have to wait until you get to me, Lynn? Thanks, Alicia, for being in the live chat. So wonderful to have your support. And Alicia has a goal of hitting 50,000 here on YouTube and 7,000 on Instagram. And I know we can help her get there. Really, really hope that that Alicia gets to her goal because she does so much for our community. She is giving away a crafty treasure box that is valued at, I think, $100 or over. So big congratulations to Chris D at Comcast.net. You are the winner of Alicia's treasure box. And Alicia, if you're still in the chat, I stepped away for 1 minute. I know you almost missed yourself. So friends, if there's any of you who don't already know who Alicia is, I find that hard to believe because Alicia is another famous, in my eyes, crafter, and I'm just really, really blessed that she is part of the Creator Collective because, as I mentioned, it can be hard to kind of collaborate with larger, creators who have larger channels because collaborations are where both creators benefit. And when, to see a creator that is of Alicia's reach, collaborate with some of us who are, not there yet, it does more for us, truth be told. I think that's pretty obvious. It does more for us than what she gets in return. So if anyone is not already following Alicia, I really hope you'll pop on over to her channel. She is Call Me Crafty Al on all of the socials. She has her own Facebook community group as well. So she's Call Me Crafty Al on YouTube, Instagram, and on Facebook. And Alicia is another creator who does not sleep. She puts out a monthly sheet load of cards, which is a free printable. All you have to do is just watch her video on the first of the month. And this month, she has a special collaboration with Sarah Liz, who is Sassy's LLC, where they've merged and collaborated to have a really fun digital release that is a mashup of Sheetload and Sarah Liz's emergency card kit. And Alicia's Sheetload is really invaluable for any creator because if you're not familiar, which hard to believe anyone wouldn't already know about this, but on the off chance you're not familiar, Sheetload is where Alicia teaches you how to efficiently cut pattern paper and the solid color cardstock that you might need for all the mats and layers. And she shows you how you can make, sometimes it's 6 cards, sometimes it's 8 cards, but it's always, a handful or so of cards really quickly. And I love that she does the math, the geometry of how to make those efficient cuts because I that's what I struggle with sometimes. I like to make sure that whatever I have at the end, if I have scraps at the end, that they're the biggest sizes possible, right? And that you're cutting into the fewest number of sheets to get whatever the yield is. And sometimes, you yield out of her sheet load like 6 cards, 8 cards. If you like to make sets of cards to give as gifts, think holiday season, right? One of the greatest gifts that you can give, I feel, to your family and friends is maybe a set, like a set of cards. And Alicia's sheet loads is a really fabulous way to make a set of cards really fast, get some efficient cuts out of both your mats and layers. Sometimes she uses 12 by 12 pattern paper and sometimes it's 6 by 6 pattern papers. And that's the really great thing with Sheetload is that the variety of it. So if you are signed up as a member of Alicia's YouTube channel, you're going to get access to the back catalog. And Alicia has been doing this for, what is it, Alicia, like 5+ years now? I know it's been at least 5. How many years has it been that you've been doing sheet loads? Um, you're gonna have as a channel member of Alicia's, which is Call Me Crafty Al here on YouTube, access to her archive of sheet loads, and that is an invaluable resource right there because she has such a great variety of cards. It's not always A2. So sometimes she'll do like a mini slimline. Sometimes it'll be, a portrait oriented card. Sometimes it's a landscape oriented card. And so there's a variety that way in terms of the types of cards that you're creating. And as well, whether you craft with 12 by 12 papers or 6 by 6 papers. Oh, 15 years. Dang. I did sheet load 15 years ago. Wow. Um, wow, that is amazing. Does anyone in the chat have the originals in their stash? So really incredible. So whatever supplies you have, whether it's, 12 by 12 pattern papers, your 6 by 6 pattern papers, she mixes it up so that it's inclusive of everybody and whatever you have in your stash. And not only that, the designs are really lovely. They're always beautiful. And the thing is that if you make to sell, so folks who sell at craft fairs, a lot of what makes your profit is how much time you have to put of yourself into making those cards. And with sheet load, you can make a sheet load of cards, like a bunch of cards in no time at all, but they're gonna be beautiful. And the other thing that I love about it is that they aren't all like super identical. Certainly, if you're using pattern papers and you're mixing it up a little bit, you're going to it'll have the same layout, but they're not gonna be like 100% identical, which is kind of nice, and that's why they make for really nice gift sets. So if you're thinking about what you can be giving to your family and friends for the holiday seasons, think about maybe making a sheetload of cards and giving them a little gift set of cards. And if you combine that with Sarah Liz's emergency card kits, especially with her sentiments, you can always kind of give them the sentiments separately so that as a gift set, all they have to do is like peel and stick a sentiment onto one of Alicia's sheet load, and then they can have a set of cards that's great for the whole year. Like, imagine giving somebody a set of just really beautiful cards that you don't put a sentiment on yet, but that can work for whether it's a birthday or a thank you or a just because encouragement or a congrats card. And then, get Sarah Liz's emergency kit, punch out some of those sentiments, and then give that as a combined gift set. And then the person who gets that, it's really easy for them to still have a little bit of customization and then use the card however they need to use the card. Maybe they don't send out a lot of birthday cards. Maybe they need a bunch of thank you cards. And so they can do that and customize it themselves. So, and then if you are a member of Alicia's channel, she does a lot of extras for her members. So definitely consider, if you're not already, checking out the member perks on Alicia's channel. And let's help her get to 50,000 friends, because if you're already subscribing, I mentioned this earlier, but for folks who joined new, you can definitely still help. If you're already subscribed, you're helping a lot to get Alicia and any of us towards our goal. But the other way that you can help is watch Alicia's videos. She's going to be streaming, I'm pretty sure she's going to do her Advent series in December where she streams every day and introduces us to Alicia kind of does the discovery of Advents for us. So she gets all the advent calendars, I feel. And so Alicia, you can, if you already know or you want to say, let us know what's going to be on the Advent series this year. Because I know in the past, Alicia has done the Gamayapan Advent. She's done the Spellbinders Advent. She's done the Tailored Expressions Advent. So she's here we go. December 1st through the 24th, 6 Advent calendars every day. Guys, I don't know how much you can like really appreciate how hard live streaming is, and to do it every day takes a lot out of a person. I feel I do the opposite in December. I actually take a break from most things, and I don't commit myself to anything. And Alicia just turns it up. So, what you can do to help her towards her journey to getting 50,000 subscribers is watch her content, leave those likes, leave a comment, and share it. Those are all free things that you can do. You don't have to sign up as a member, but those things help a lot because they feed the YouTube algorithm and they help Alicia's videos and live streams get in front of more people, because when YouTube sees that we are all loving her content, they're going to put it out in front of more people and hopefully new people to Alicia's channel. It also helps a lot when you share any of our videos out and you share it out to Facebook or to Instagram, because some folks who might be very familiar with Alicia or any of us on YouTube, they might be a lot of people on Facebook who don't know us. So kind of like what you're seeing here, Alicia's got only 7,000 on Instagram compared to her 50,000, or those are her goals anyways, not what she has. But that means that there's a greater potential for somebody who's on Instagram who doesn't know about Alicia. So when you share the stream out to other platforms, it also helps a new, set of crafters discover Alicia or any of us who are part of who are your favorite creators, not just the folks who are part of the creator collective. So that definitely helps a lot. And check it out. She also has, oh, I noticed that you did this. So Alicia must have bought, I don't, or was given, I don't know, extra advents because she's gonna give away 6 calendars too. And you know what's awesome about this? Because I saw that Alicia gave one away, the Craftoween box away. And a lot of times these advent calendars sell out. So if you watch her series come December and you were not able to actually buy the advent that you had your eye on, you might be able to win it. And if you are a member of Alicia's channel, I think there's extra things that you can do for extra chances of winning or extra prizes that you can win. So so pretty amazing. Um, I'm still trying to organize what I made from. Oh, yeah, it's good. Like if you craft along with Alicia, she did like for Spellbinders, I know she did like a printable that I think you could sort of craft along, download and craft along to. So pretty awesome. And the fact that you could win an advent, I think, is incredible. It's really amazing. So, again, if you're not already following, Alicia's at 43,473 right now. So let's do everything we can to get her to 50,000. And if you're already subscribed, thank you. It really helps a lot. And just continue doing what you're doing, liking and sharing. It helps all of us so much. So we have one prize. No, wait, we have 2 prizes left. So Alicia also got us a $100 gift certificate to Glassboard Studio. So thank you to Alicia for reaching out to Glassboard Studio. This is probably one of, I think, the most generous craft companies. They are always so supportive of us designers. So congrats to Scrap Anne at gmail.com, you won $100 gift certificate to shop at Glassboard Studio. That's a huge, huge prize. Glassboard Studio is a big supporter of a lot of us designers. Many of us love our glassboard craft mat. I know I do. And Glassboard Studio is super generous. They supported my paper escape retreat just this past October, and they had a recent release of the new magnetic ink tray and the is it the tidy tray, the tray that you can just, I use it all the time. I just scoop up my, for video content creators it's really nice to have the tray where you can just set on the side of your glassboard mat and then just like scoop all of your scraps into it. It makes tidying up super easy to do. So congrats to scrap dot 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 and at gmail.com, and big thank you to Glassboard Studio for supporting us. Yeah. I know it's good for like all those little, like when you have to weed out all your little bits and pieces from die cutting, you just like just sweep it into the the little tray. Yeah, they are super super generous. I do have a discount to Glassboard Studio. It's you're so sweet. It is LV. Mine's easy. It's just LV. But I know Alicia has one. I know a lot of creators have their own discount code. So anyone who is an affiliate for Glassboard Studio will have for you, if they're sharing an affiliate link, then they also have a discount code that they can offer you. So support whoever your favorite creator is, and on every day you can save with their discount code. With Glassboard Studio, our exclusive code gives you 15% off, which is among the higher discounts, if I'm being honest. Most of them are like 10%. So, so big thank you to, thanks Alicia for asking. So my code is just LV. Yeah, yeah. If you use the I think it's the case for most places. Like if you use the discount code, you don't necessarily, even if you didn't necessarily click on an affiliate link, it still gets tracked and I still get credit. And that would be true for anybody. So in my save every day, if you follow and subscribe me on my post, I share my codes and I'll try to share them kind of routinely. But when anyone who's an affiliate with Glassboard, Whimsy Stamps, Lindy's Gang, Barely Art, Tape Runner, I have a code for you, and off the top of my head, I think those are the ones that I can remember. Aww. This is my first experience getting a discount code. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's check because sometimes you just don't know, and it's part of the affiliate program, and we just have to check in order to like know because it's not like they tell you. And occasionally, Glassboard Studio is pretty cool because they will bump up our discount code that we can offer to you all, to pass on an even bigger savings. So I think that's really cool of Glassboard too. So, um, and thank you for saying this because it's 100% true. Affiliate links are a great and easy way to say thanks to your favorite creators, especially if you're shopping already. Why not? Because the companies, they price their products to keep that in mind. So they know that they're prepared to give away a portion of their sales. Thank you, Megan. Yeah, it's so sweet of you that you always are kind of aware and that you'll try to support other creators by using their affiliate links. Alicia's like that too. She'll ask for affiliate links. Oh, also, friends, if your favorite creator has an Amazon store, ask them for an Amazon link because with the holidays coming up, with Black Friday coming up, whether you're shopping craft supplies or not, if you're shopping on Amazon like so many of us do, maybe shop with an Amazon influencer link from your favorite creator, because the affiliate commission percentage is not super great on Amazon, but it counts for whatever you're buying. So that can be helpful with the amount that I know I shop on Amazon. So so that's really awesome also. And last but not least is me. So, big thank you to all of you for hanging out here, making this such a fun live stream. The winner of my gift certificate, which is a $50 gift certificate to shop my website, which is lvhandcrafted.com, is Moan? I don't know how to pronounce that. Mo and sj at msn.com. You're the winner of a $50 gift certificate to shop at my website. What can you get on my website? So I've recently been selling easy postage printables that I put out and designed for my Easy Wonder die number 3. I have digital illustrations that are illustrated by other designers I know and love, like Meg Brighter. I also sell classes, online crafting classes, like my crafting masterclass series, which I invite different designers to teach classes in real time. And as well, Meg Brighter, who is one of the best colorists and talented illustrators I know, teaches Coloring with Meg, which is a live coloring class. So on my website, you'll find all of those things that you can purchase. They're all digital things. And thank you for the love of the postage printables. Really, really appreciate. And I love seeing when creators post what they've made with my printables. It's always really lovely to see when folks make with the things that you're putting out there. So just like with all of us, all of the fabulously talented designers in the Creator Collective, folks who put out free things for us to enjoy. It's not without, you know, their time and expense on their side. So we really appreciate what makes it meaningful for us is seeing you all use it and share it and tag us. So really, really love that. And I've started to also create my own retreat experiences called the Paper Escape. So we just had one in just this past October. Our next one will be in April. And with the Paper Escape, you can purchase a bonus ticket, which is totally, you know, virtual. And in the April retreat, it's going to have a digital craft kit with that bonus ticket, as well as additional an entire additional day of live crafting. And with the VIP ticket for the next Paper Escape, I'm really excited because it'll be a curated box of craft goodies, including photopolymer stamps that are being illustrated by Meg Brighter and Sire Anderson, who are also two amazing designers that are part of the Creator Collective group. And I can't wait to share more with you about that and about their illustrations. We're also going to include pattern papers in that retreat kit. So it's going to be fun. This is a first for me, and for folks who were the attendees at the last Paper Escape, they got early access to purchase the VIP tickets. So it's really incredible to see how many pre-orders have already come in. But more on that to come. So definitely stay subscribed to me. I have a goal of hitting 15,000 here on YouTube. I crossed over the 10,000 mark earlier in October, which I'm really excited for, and I'm hoping to hit 3,000 on Instagram. So big huge thank you to everybody who is here and hanging out with us. Really appreciate your support of all of us, and I can't say enough just how amazingly talented, and this is just, you know, this isn't everybody who's part of the Creator Collective, but it's a lot of the folks who are in this amazing just collaborative of ours We chat with each other and we try to share tips and tricks with each other. And when new things happen on the social platforms, we help each other to navigate all of that. And I'm incredibly grateful to count these individuals among my crafty friend group. And I appreciate all of you if you're new to my channel and you heard about me through one of my crafty friends. Thank you so much for being here. And as promised, let's do that giveaway. So the winner, let's pull our winner. So the winner, we had 84 entries. And so the winner of the $50 gift certificate to shop Imagine Crafts will be, good luck to everybody, drum rolls. Yeah, I love that. All right. All right, good luck, everybody. If you don't see your name, don't worry. This is just like a little animation they throw together. But Shanna Wyatt, you are the winner of the $50 gift certificate to shop Imagine Crafts, which I know is, if you're not familiar, they do have a design team that shares and a YouTube channel, so do pop on over if you want to check out more about them. But they're where I get my favorite inks. So Sukaneko is a Japanese sort of manufacturer of inks, and I love VersaFine Clear. Those are among my favorites. And so congrats to Shanna. Thanks for everybody for checking out my my channel today and being part of this long live stream. I also want to give away some channel memberships. So for everybody hanging out, I don't know how YouTube picks these, but congrats to Susan, Carol, Blossom, Linda, Donnelly, and Irene. You just became new members to my channel. Yeah, Tracy is on the DT of Imagine Crafts. And I get to give away, I think, 10 memberships each month. And so I'm going to give away the last 5 now. As a thank you for everybody for joining. We didn't quite get to the goal of 100 viewers on this stream, but I'll pick another occasion out to give away that $50 gift certificate to Tape Runner. So be on the lookout for that. And congrats to our new members who were just gifted: Crazy Cat Lady, Jana, Mary, and I can't pronounce that, Mexico, sort of. So congrats to all of the new members. Thank you so much to everybody. And again, a big thank you to all of you for supporting all of us. Can't express my thanks enough. Is there a list of all the winners? No. And there won't be one. So you do need to just watch this on replay and, you know, just fast forward. I choose to do my giveaways this way pretty much all the time. So anytime I do a giveaway, this is how I like to do it. And in large part, this one took a lot of time because I just want to share with everybody about all of my crafty friends. So we took a moment to really highlight everybody who joined us on the Creator Collective to be a part of this hop. And we haven't all hit our goals, so I just want to continue to support them and help them on their journey to hitting their goal. So we did take a little bit of time talking about each designer, but if you're catching this on the replay, you can just scrub through the video and just look for the slide where where the winner was announced. Otherwise, there's not going to be a list posted anywhere. So thanks everybody, really appreciate all of your time. And I also want to just give one final shout out to all of our amazingly generous sponsors of this hub. So just a final thank you to Glassboard Studio for the $100 gift voucher, to Call Me Crafty Al, Alicia, for your crafty treasure box, to Vet Olia Creates for the $400 D-Stash box. Thank you to Altenew for the two $25 gift vouchers. Thank you to Stamp and Storage for the $50 gift voucher. Thank you to Your Paper Insider for the subscription box. And thank you to the following companies for the $25 gift voucher to shop at Pear Blossom Press, Not Too Shabby, Scrapbook.com, Crafty Stamp Company, Wow Embossing, Ledoux Designs, Lindy's Gang, and My Pretty Things. Thank you to Sarah Liz, who is Sassy's LLC, for the $25 champion membership to her patron membership community. And thank you to Miss Ink Stamps for the $20 gift voucher. And thank you to Cat Scrappiness for the $15 gift voucher. So thanks everybody. It's been a blast and a really long live stream. So thank you for your patience and thank you for hanging out and chatting with all of us. Really love meeting all of you. And until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. Bye everybody.